Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. On the last episode, we snuck into whatever that place was through the Roman catacombs and we fought the Eleanor, I think her name was. I can't remember her name very much. And then we saw this demon in this like force field. It was like a giant griffin. And we completed our mission, so we're headed back. Oh, you're back in one piece. The boss has been waiting for you. What about you? Looks like you had some success. Here's your reward as promised. Which one is this from? Corrupted Orb? Oh, this guy. Yeah. And beat him. He wasn't hard. I guess there's no new ones listed yet. Alright.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorias and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malachim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malachim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilou? More like that.
No.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle. I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilou is. Miss Magilou, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Laphicet.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
Straight up passed out. Alright.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
Well, I'll be sure to grab my stuff on the way out. You're that minigame person. I want to head to a shop, honestly. See if I can upgrade anything or buy anything new. Plus, I do want to grab more penicillin bottle. I
Joy
forget
to
how to
face
say
a
it.
clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh?
You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexon.
That's the plan.
Okay. Ooh.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-J, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts, and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Molochim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story.
That's an interesting
A
little
chance
bird.
storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-J got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Oh, Hello, Skits.
Hello again. I'm Bienfu Amalek. Nice to meet you all. Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch.
Nobody cares.
You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet. I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told. But I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magulu, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad, bad!
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
I have no idea what I just clicked. I didn't expect to pop up. Whoops. I just hope I didn't toss things out. Let's see. Ooh. I don't think I want it. Wait, does that focus? Maybe. I could use more focus. Since stunning actually gives me... Oops. Didn't mean to buy a holy bottle. One more. Alright. Battle boots. Man, why does all your stuff suck? Don't you have any better gels? Here's how I see it. If it makes me lose stats, it sucks. Oh, this one's not so bad for both. Ooh, I think it's better for Laphicet to have, though, because it raises 4 of his stats. With Eisen, it only raises 3 of them, so it's a shame that they only have 1, because I would get 2, so both of them can have 1, but they only have 1. Let's see. Can't enhance the Amber Fang. Ooh, the Beast Blade is stronger, though, but this heals me. What to do? The only downside for if I switched is I'd lose like 16 defense. No. I'd lose 12, right? Yeah, I'd lose like 12. I don't want to lose any. I need as much defense as possible. And I also need, oh yeah, I can't upgrade this yet. I'm stuck at 3. Also, I'd lose healing and attack. Well, I might actually gain attack, seeing how much attack this has versus this, but maybe not. Why do you have the plain paper +1 if you have... Her thing has a pretty good attack just by default. But she also has a fairy circle, I think, so I don't care for your attack.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But there's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all! Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
Can I jump off this? It would have been nice if I could jump off this. I guess I couldn't hold that, so bye. Ah, you.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that dove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. See you at our next show.
Yeah, because you're most likely gonna die. Just so you know. Maybe it's this way. I don't know where the port is. Kind of just waltzing around, mindlessly searching. You know, one of my things, my least favorite things to do in video games. But it does help. I don't mind it in dungeons. I don't mind it in dungeons because there's loot. I find nice things.
Lord Artorias' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Innominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean. Which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Innominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorias, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
Which one?
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
I think you just saved his life, Eisen. Good for you. I have no idea where I'm going. Maybe we should try the other route. I know we're supposed to meet up at the port, but, oh, right, we have a map. I forgot. Is that the port? That can't be the port. Isn't that the capital? Oh, that port. We are in the wrong town. That would explain things.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
Zexon is over there. But should I head over there? I'm sure we can come back here later. So, why not just do whatever?
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Eisen is a cursed Moloch. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
It's almost like she wants to get stabbed. Okay, so it should be straight ahead. I wonder where my next boss fight's gonna be. That last one was pretty fun. Oh, on that subject. So, personally, when it comes to how the creatures act in this game, they're no harder than any other game. They just take longer to kill. Because they're smart enough to block. But that's actually not the reason that they're harder to kill. Yes, it's true that they are harder to kill because they block. But the reason they're harder to kill isn't because they block more often or anything like that. It's because you can't break their guard as easily as you can in the other games. See, in Xillia, let's say you are in a boss fight. They have this, like, hexagonic shield around them. Like, multiple hexagons. And you see the color change as you attack them, and eventually it breaks, and you can stagger them and stuff. Oh, you're, huh. And in Graces, you can charge 3 times and your next attack becomes unblockable. But another thing is they don't stagger as long. And I'm not sure if that's because of our current gear where we don't have good stagger time or something like that. Still really nothing. Okay. But yeah, they're not really more difficult. They're just they don't take as much damage.
Did the Sylph J reach
That's about
your
it.
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Oh,
No
it's on the
way.
boat.
You managed to get some? Shh, idiot. Not so loud. Behold, the finest drink there is. Ileana Red. If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
Okay. Believe it's down here. Ah, Magulu's there.
There we go. Fully stocked and ready to sail.
Great. We set sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, First Mate?
Just be ready.
Aye, aye, aye. If anything goes wrong, send a Sylph J, and we'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
Another thing of apple gels. As if I don't have enough of those already. Honestly, that 30 cap. It's better than the 15 cap, but they should all be 99. It's just strange having only 30 or something. Like 50 is an okay number,
I
but
gave
30?
the boy an apple too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No,
roof.
thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance.
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all.
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
Oh, the expedition's back. You guys suck. Get better. You guys still need to find things.
Is it good?
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Laphicet, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
Yippee, let's go. Ooh, wait. What's in here? Oh. Lame. Hey, when you have a treasure chest, you put good things in it. You don't put trash. Even if that trash can become useful later, it's still trash. Okay, that's better.
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
Wait.
And so you think the attacker is the one who took the captain?
If it's a Moloch,
but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrit is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion
the only
benefit us.
Moloch, aka Seraphim, I know that wield those are Dezel and Zavid. So it's either one of them or it's a new one.
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
Oh look, it's a turtles. Alright, that was a good time to call it. And on the next episode, we'll go over to where we need to be and see what's up. So with that, that is all the time we have for this episode of Tales of Berseria. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.